manabii wa Ruto mmoja wao anaitwa Ian Ndovu ama ndio Ian Ndovu. Ruto should be surprised. How comes manabii wake they are blowing hot and they are blowing cold? They used to tell him, you are the king. It shall be well with you. You are a king forever. You shall live forever. Hao manabii wamegeuka sasa nawaambia, oh, it was a mistake. You shall die.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like.
Someone remind Ruto for me. Remind Ruto for me. Ukimuona, remind him for me. Manabii wake hao wako wapi? Na miungu yao hao wako wapi? Where are their gods? Maana ghadhabu za Mungu ziko. Then there is now Teresia wa Irimo. Bayana watumishi ambao walianza vizuri. Look at how vile wanamaliza. Of all the prophets, prophetesses, Teresia has been bought. He gives prophecies that excites the captain. He maketh prayers and declarations that excite State House. Evangelist Bonke Reinhard, he was a truly man of God. Na alienda na roho mzuri wa Bwana. Lakini kama angelijua mafuta yake aliaminia nani? Kwamba Teresia wa Irimo leo hii anacheza dance, he's dancing to the tune of the state.
If you've been following our analysis, there's a time I said that this 2022 general election, the previous, last year, the 2022 general election was one of the much publicized election. And you'll agree with me that this is one of the elections where the churches were overly involved. The churches were overly involved, especially in the campaigns of William Samoei Ruto. Ruto used the churches to be able to marshal so many votes because the people who are like intercessors, bishops, pastors, reverends, thought that when they supported this man, they called man of God, then the nation would be like Israel. It would be like a Christian nation, whereby Nikama Israel. But that was the mindset, like having one big church, you know. So that's why you find that there were so many meetings, so many seminars, all on Ruto's wing. So, also, there are prophets who are in Kenya who are not in agreement with what are the famously known as M-Pesa bishops and M-Pesa pastors. They have not been in agreement with them. So like there is one particular pastor, or rather prophet, who, and you know this prophet, I'm not going to mention the name, you will see the video I'm sharing, but this prophet has always been telling William Ruto things as they are. He is one of those prophets, he is one of those prophets who did not want to toe the line and support the State House. He has been telling those M-Pesa bishops that they are aligned to William Samoei Ruto. He has talked about Prophet, I think, Ian Ndovu also, as one of those prophets who have been misadvising William Ruto. These are prophets who, according to him, have been eating government money. All the expenses are always taken care by the government and everything. Literally everything. So he has decided to castigate these bishops and tell them that you are lying to William Samoei. So he exposed all of them. So in the video that I'm about to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that what the prophet is saying is actually what he has been saying, and he has maintained that momentum. So to prove this, just watch this video.
serikali ama walio mamlakani hawa walitumia fedha nyingi kuwakodesha wachawi hawa na kuwaleta waganga hawa Kenya, na imeleta machukizo. They spent money to bring them. Now look at the deaths. Niliwaambia kutakuwa na maafa, and so far are they not counting losses? So Kenya tusifika mahali tunakana kwamba hatukuonywa. We were warned. Lakini nchi ya watu wajuaji, nchi ya watu wakubwa. Hao manabii wa Ruto, mmoja wao anaitwa Ndovu ama ndio Ndovu. Ruto should be surprised. How comes manabii wake they are blowing hot and they are blowing cold? They used to tell him, you are the king, it shall be well with you. You are a king forever, you shall live forever. Hao manabii wamegeuka sasa nawaambia, oh, it was a mistake, you shall die. Ndovu ni mkora. And time has come kwamba huyo nabii amejulikana. And I still wonder kwamba anapewa ndege na visa, anakujanga State House. Bwana alipewa ndege na visa, anakuja State House, anapewa mahali pa kulala na anakula mandazi. It's like kule Zimbabwe hakunanga chakula. This ndovu ama hii Ndovu is a wolf. A real wolf. Yeye ni nyang'ao amevalia magwanda ya kondoo. They made Ruto think that God went on leave. Walimdanganya mfalme Ndovu na baba yake Kakande. They are the ones who they kind of boost the confidence of the king, the captain, so much that he always feels like everything is all right. Even today, Captain Ruto believes that things are all right. Mvua inanyesha, kuna uharibifu, he thinks, things are all right. Please, typical of Pharaoh. Typical of Pharaoh. Kama angenisikia zamani, if Ruto, you'll have had me before, right on time, you'll have saved your soul. But it's too late. We want to see if still you will invite Ndovu. We are watching to see. If you'll still invite Ndovu, now maybe you try Kakande. Another wolf. These are dragons. These are just dragons. Like Ezekiel, who is a serpent. Asa hao manabii wanaambia Ruto, we are agreeing with Onyango. I don't need to agree with any prophet. Because hao wa giza. We don't have agreement with them. Hawa ni wagiza, walidanganya mfalme. Let them not try to seek for acceptance. That is also right. They are blowing hot, blowing cold. Now they have jumped the other side and they are using prophecies nikitoa. Wanazigeuza inakuwa ni kama wao wameongea. And Ndovu is notorious for the same. When I declare the Shamar and I declare the oracles of God, they read them, then unatumia tena kutangaza. Like Jeremiah, who told a certain prophet in Isaiah 28, in Jeremiah 28, sorry. So do I also declare today over Ndovu. Na wale ambao wanashabikia Ndovu Kenya hii, you are his agents. You shall not escape the thrashing and the judgment by God. Bible said that let no prophet steal another prophet's word. Maandiko yasema yeye amewafanya watu Kenya kudanganyika. Watu Kenya kuamini katika uongo. Hao ni bayani ya manabii yeye Ndovu, ni bayani ya manabii hao ambao wamefanya watu kuamini uongo kuanzia mfalme Ruto. Therefore, hivyo basi asema Bwana, thus is the Lord, behold, I will cast thee from off the face of the earth. Unatangazia someone hii ndovu, hii an elephant, or hii ndovu. You've been a liar. You were a lying prophet. And because you have made Ruto and is subject to believe you and believe your lies, plus Christians in Kenya who have believed your lies, because you've made them put trust in your lies, God will judge you. And you shall see no vision, and you shall have no dream, and you shall have no revelation. You shall be blind spiritually for a long season. And ultimately the judgment of God shall cut you off from the face of the earth. The same way Ananias died, you shall also die. Kwa saa hii anafanya kutapatapa, kudanganya mfalme tena na kudanganya watu ambao wanamwamini Kenya. Ati they take prophecy nikiongea wanayabadilisha kuonekana kwamba they agree with me. I don't need any prophet to agree with me, especially hao wagizani hao. Anyway, I know that Kakande has his roots, has some tentacles to Kenyan State House. Na kina Rolinga. Nyinyi wote na Rolinga. Mfalme mwenye mnamsaidia, hamutamsaidia maana Mungu amemhukumu. Judgment of infirmity that is devouring the captain shall not be healed. The infirmity that is eating like canker, that is devouring the health of the captain, shall not be cured. It has no cure. Yet hao manabii wanamdanganya, it has no cure. Ni tauni, ni ugonjwa, ni ghadhabu za Mungu. But those prophets keep on lying. And you have a captain who is never repenting. God has set him for a fall. Hivyo serikali hii na utawala huu umefanya kulishwa, wanalishwa ama wanalishwa na manabii au bandia. Naona kamutu kanaitwa Ng'ang'a kanatishanga kina, wacha watisha hao watu. Sasa Ng'ang'a akiwaambia kwamba atawaachilia. Ng'ang'a ni mtumishi ambaye anatumika ng'ambo hiyo ya giza. And Kenyans need to know. Tumejaribu kuwahubirieni mjitahadhari na hao watumishi wa giza. In them there is nothing good. Ndani yao hakuna kitu kizuri. Hawa ni mauti wamebebana nazo. Na bado kuna watu wanakaa chini ya James Ng'ang'a. Kweli vichwa vyenyu mlifungwa. Na kuna watu ambao wanakufa na Ezekiel. Kufeni na yeye. Vile kuna watu wa Uoro wameamua kufa na Uoro. Nani atawasaidia? We shall still sound the trumpet. We shall still sound the trumpet. Kenya bado kuna watu wanakula na kina Mwai wa Mwai. The Edward Mwai and the brothers. Serikali imeshindwa kuwatengeneza. Lakini kuna serikali ya mbinguni ambayo itawanyorosha hawa. You shall not hear them anymore. Wafanye biashara hao ambao na walangua mioyo za wanadamu wakiuza kwa mashetani. We are exposing them. Maana hawa ndio sababu nchi ya Kenya ina maghadhabu. Wamefanyika chukizo mbele za Bwana. Madhabahu zao wameziinua katika nchi ya Kenya. Na mashetani wanafurahi. Lakini sasa ghadhabu za Mungu inakuja kuwafagia. Vile mnaona mvua inanyesha, masika na mafuriko, ndio ghadhabu za Mungu bado inafanya kazi. Eventually hao manabii wote wataondolewa. Na imekuja kupiga mbiu la magambo. I am trumpeting Isaiah 58 verse number 1. To preach and warn the house of Jacob of such false prophets. Such false prophets.
So Apostle, Prophet of God, Onyango Marco Cheng, is the one who has delivered that. He has delivered that information directly to William Ruto, and those prophets, pastors considered as M-Pesa pastors, M-Pesa bishops. So he has delivered that message, and he said, I think he expanded the message to even Pastor Ezekiel, David Owor, Pastor Nganga. He decided to deliver a message to all of them. But the main people who are targeted, but the ones who are ill-targeted in this explosive prophecy, are the ones who have been lying to William Samoei Ruto, according to Prophet of God. I started this analysis by saying, since last year, there have been so many prophecies after prophecies regarding this regime. To some level, one would say that the M-Pesa bishops wamejikuta kwamba walidanganya wa Kenya. Sasa, that's why they are quiet, because they realize that they could have lied to Kenyans. No, as a result, now they are opting to keep quiet. Probably that could be a reason, ladies and gentlemen. I think that could be a reason. Because, let me ask you, do you see them these days? They hardly speak. And when they speak, they castigate the government of the day. So they don't speak, but when you hear them speaking, they will always be castigating the government of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, those are not my words. I'm not a prophet. I was just passing a message. I am not a prophet. But the prophet has said the words that you have heard from the video I shared, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to those people who would like to comment about this prophecy, you can just go below the comment section and tell us what do you think about the prophecy from Apostle, Prophet of God, Onyango Marco Cheng.